other one is so-called positive. Actually, both are positive. But if we use them negatively, even the positive power turns into negative. If we do not understand how to handle some good chemical materials, then they can be poisonous also. But even some kind of poison used by experts can become medical substance to heal people in some cases. We are endowed with both positive and negative power. Above this positive and negative, there is a greater power which encompasses both in non-separation. And if we reach above the positive and negative duality into the deepest recess of our inner kingdom, then we would be able to handle both positive and negative to our own benefit as well as to the benefit of our immediate people and our country and the world at large. He also asked me, what do I think? Maybe I have intuitive knowledge about what the world is going to be in 10 or 20 years' time. I said, if all of us, or many of us, became enlightened, then the world will going to be better. It's already getting better, so it can only be better and better. More and more people are practicing enlightening methods, practicing the presence of the greatest intelligence during their daily life. Therefore, the world is bound to become better. He said to me, are you going to the lecture with the strong intention to convert people into your belief? I said, no. He was surprised. Why I don't have any intention? I said to him, I come here because of God's will. And if people are convinced by what I say, this is also God's will. That is the collective fate of our generation. That you might believe me or not. I have no desire to be successful, nor will I be disappointed if I fail. I'm only doing my job. If God doesn't want me to do this, I will as well do any other thing. And just do it and enjoy it. Do not expect any result. Because the work itself is already rewarding. Any work we do, if we do it in a relaxed manner and wholeheartedly, try our best without expecting any reward, it is a reward in itself. There would be no evil in this world if we only know God, think of God, speak about God, and doing all godly actions. And even evil exists at all, there would be no problem. The problem is we do not remember God very often, except when we are in sorrow. That is fine, that's fine. So at least remember that when we are in sorrow. But if we are enlightened, then God will be always with us and reminding us about Himself or herself. There are many methods of enlightenment, and it depends on how long you would like to enjoy practicing it, or how long you like to long for enlightenment. If we like to do it slowly, then there are plenty of methods. You can sit and do many things in a virtuous way, or pay the money for it, and then do what the teachers say and wait for the enlightenment to come. It comes by prayers also, but sometimes these enlightenment are short-lived. Should we know the exact way where to look for it, we will have it immediately, and it lasts forever. Because we will be renewed every day, and we will be developing more and more. Actually, it's not developing, because everything we have already. I would like to present to you a very successful way to enlightenment, as well as in worldly pursuits. That is, we're getting in touch with the highest power, which is dormant within us. We call that the Supreme Master Power, Christ's power, or the Buddha nature, or the Tao. Is up to you. It's just like in India, people call master a guru. In English we call it master, but many people do not translate it into English term, and they just call guru. And then after a long time, everyone knows about it and know what a guru means. But if we don't know it, we thought a guru is different from a master. And if we don't know it, we think the Tao is different from the Buddha nature. That's the only thing that makes a difference between religions, if there is at all. So therefore, I have no intention to bring another religion or another name into our already confused system of belief. But I would welcome you to stay where you are, and maybe remind you to study deeply into your religions, and if have time, study other religions in order to have tolerance with each other and understand more about our own nature. Inspiring religious books or enlightening literature is always helpful and keep us more in contact with our inner self. Otherwise, if we are too busy with daily mundane affairs, then we are further and further away from our inner nature or God. Many of the people after initiation found themselves understanding almost all religious literature without me having to explain to them. Many of them have not even